Man, we got to the spot. Look at the weather today. It's fairly nice for the most part. Let me show you guys where I came up from. Look at that. It looks a lot worse than the camera, I think, but this is the spot we're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be fishing with some swim baits. As you guys can see, there's the little swim bait I got. And I am also gonna be using, I have some shrimp. I don't have squid right now, but I have shrimp, and I might use some limpids if I need to. As you guys saw in my previous video, the limpids did really good with poke pulling. They were the best bait to use. So we're gonna get set up real quick. I'm gonna fish this spot over here. It's a lot more calmer than this spot over here, and hopefully we can pull out a nice rockfish or a cavazon or a lingcod right now, and we're gonna see how we do. The weather was supposed to be a little bit nicer than this. I guess it changed overnight, but it's still nice out here. So, and the tide's going down, so we should be good. It shouldn't get a lot more worse than this. It should be calming down soon. So let's get down there and let's get fishing. Walking down here, the setup. Oh, these smokes. Here we are. Let me get set up real quick, and then we're gonna get to fishing. I should really get some waterproof boots. These are just regular tennis shoes, and they're gonna get all wet. So next thing I'm gonna buy is some waterproof boots for sure. But look at this. I can just cast out there and retrieve and stuff. And this is like a bass lure. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's got like the little things, the little light things in there, and that creates a lot of like light, and it creates vibration underwater. And I really like that. I actually found this at the beach last time, so we're gonna use this right now as bait. So let me get set up. Almost lost my balance there. I lost my lure. I lost it. It came off. What the fuck? This is the third time I retie this same rig because it keeps on breaking. I don't know what this is. But now that I come over here, it's rough. And over there, it's like calm as fuck. Calm as fuck. Watch me fish here. It's gonna get all freaking rough. I don't know. We're fishing up here. Let's try it. If I get soaked up here, I'm gonna leave. Alright. This spot right here. This little bay. A little cove right here. This nice little cove. We're gonna just target. There's a lot of rocks down there. There might be some fish just chilling down there. So we're gonna, let me set up this camera so you guys can see the pole and everything. Gotta set it up right. Fish right there. Get that shot. This right here. guys, I got one. Man, I guess they do bite on shrimp after all. That's a good one too. Look, I'll show you where I caught him. Man, I should have got that on film. Anyways. Oh man. Wait, hold on. I want to put him over here first before I lose him. Put him in this little puddle right here. Yeah. Okay, he's good. So, I was just looking around and stuff. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but right here there's two rocks that kind of connect, and they kind of like it looks like it's like a dark hole down there. It looks like there's like a spot on the rock. The water goes through the rock. It's kind of like a little hole. That's where I casted it. Fish like little holes and stuff. Like to hide, and that looks like the perfect spot for a fish to hide, because it looks like the water kind of goes under the rock a little bit. So that's where I caught him. I should have gone on video, but man, that sucks. I don't know if I did. I had the wide angle, but might have. Look at this. This is what I mean. Look. Look at that. See, like whenever there's like a rock, kind of sticks out a little bit, and there's like water under, these fish just hide down there. Like you guys can barely even see them. He's so camouflaged. That's a good sized rockfish. So I'm definitely gonna keep that one. Alright, so here he is. Let me get the light on. Here he is. This is I think it's a gopher or a brown rockfish. I'm not 100% sure. Or a grass rockfish. But as you guys can see, he's got a pretty big mouth. And I kind of went over it last time, saying that this fish has like a little spine in his back there, poisonous, and he also has it in his cheekbones. Look at that. Cool little fish I got. And I caught him on the shrimp. So we've caught these type of fish on shrimp, squid, and limpets that you guys can find here. So we're gonna keep on using the shrimp. The swim bait wasn't working, so obviously you gotta switch it up and use whatever works when you guys come out here. So whenever you guys come out here, just target these areas right next to you, kind of fish close to shore at first, and then you guys can catch anything, and you guys can cast out. Sick little fish. I'm gonna get them on the stringer and keep them alive till I'm ready to leave. That way it's as fresh as possible. So right there, I'm gonna try to cast it right between, like right next to that point, and see if we get a bite that way. All right, cast it right in between the little. I'm getting bites right away. I got one. That was a flush, man. Woo! Let's see what we got. Man, right away. Oh my god, I got his eye out. I got his freaking eye out. I got another, this is a black and yellow. This is a nice one too. Sheesh. Right away, guys. Oh my god. Look at the colors on this fish. But I think I went right through his eyes, so I'm gonna keep him anyways. This is a good fish too. I'm getting some nice ones today, guys. I guess swim baits aren't the best thing to use sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta use shrimp or squid. Yeah, shrimp. That's what we have right now, shrimp. So I'm gonna put this with the other one. Man, look at that size. It's probably a pound or two. Let's go. Oh shit. Gotta be careful with these slippery things, man. I'm gonna fall. Oh, got another one. Let's go. This is a nice one too. Man. There you go. I got the hook out. Now I just gotta put them on the stringer. Let's go get the other one real quick. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's compare them. Actually, look at that. Hold on. Let me just clean this real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. Look at this. This one's a lot bigger. Oh, ooh. Whoa. This is a lot bigger than this one, but we're still gonna keep them. So the size, there's no size limits on rockfish, and your daily bag limit is 10 per person per day. So beautiful. Look at these nice fish. All right, we're gonna put them on the stringer and then cast it right back over there, because that was a good spot. That was just a random cast and I got bit right away. So let's see if we get another one. All right, got both my fish on the stringer, black and yellow and the grass rockfish. Look at these bad boys. Shoo! Right off here, this little cove right here produced both those fish. So we're gonna try to get some more and put them back in this water to keep them fresh. Just put the stringer right here. Just let them chill there for a little bit. All right, let's get back out there. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys how I hook my shrimp. So kind of like a swim bait. I go through one time, and then I turn it around. You go through the second time like that, and then you can just get rid of the tail, and then you go. That's how you hook them. And we got the weight down at the bottom. We're gonna cast back out there. Close to where I cast the line. All right, guys, so we're just gonna dispatch of these fish real quick. So I'm just gonna grab one at a time, and all I gotta do is hit them in the back of the head like this. You guys can see it's like shaking a little bit, and he stopped moving, so that's when he's kind of unconscious and dead pretty much. So all we gotta get is our little knife. Here. And kind of cut the gills. So hopefully you guys can see down there, that's the gills. There's like a little V shape. You just want to cut down. I'm gonna cut down that spot right there. And that's just gonna bleed them on both sides. So lift the gill plate up, and you guys see that little V spot down there, and just kind of cut the gills of the fish. Oh shoot. That way it bleeds out super. Oh shoot, look how bloody it is. That way it bleeds out and the meat is like white instead of being like, instead of having like blood in it. But yeah, he's bleeding out and he's dead, so we're gonna just put him back here on the, oh shit. Those are just nerves. Just wait for him to bleed out. And then we're gonna get his brother. Our sister, I don't know what this is or what it is, but we're gonna do the same thing. So this is gonna go like that, and it's gonna start shaking. And then, oh god, well, you're not dead yet? Alright, he's dead for sure now. You guys see that shaking? It's gonna come down here. Do the same thing. God, did I get blood on me? I'm walking in the store with blood on me, bro. You're gonna think I killed someone. And just bleed him like that. And then you guys can see he's bleeding a lot. But that's the best way to do it. That's the best way to get the best kind of meat. So we're just gonna put him back down there. We're just gonna run a little bit. And that's it really. And we just wait for them to bleed out. Hopefully the camera picks. Look at all this blood right here. That's from the fish. You guys can see it. That's all blood from the fish. So they do bleed a lot. So I'm just gonna wait for them to bleed out, and then I'm gonna take out. All right. So since I'm leaving already, I don't want to take these home, so I'm just gonna give it to the little crabs that live in here and just feed them a little bit. I'm gonna use them as bait one day, so I'm gonna feed them now so they can get big and fat. That's probably what I'm gonna do next time. When I come out here, I'm gonna try to catch some of those little crabs and use them as bait, see what happens. So they live in these rocks, so they'll come out and feed on them. I see them right now actually. So hopefully I'll be back. I'll be back for these little crabs that live here. They're gonna enjoy those little shrimps, and then I'm gonna throw his bag away. We're just gonna hike back up, and then we're gonna go back back to the fishing grounds and just go home. Actually, we're just gonna go hike back up and just go home right away. Yeah, I'm gonna feed you guys this time. I mean, you guys is bait. Look at the size of this limpet though. You guys see that? If you guys remember, these things are hard as heck to pull out. Some guy commented on my last video that if you use a hook, or if you accidentally take one out with a hook, it's not really against law to keep. I'm not sure on that law, but or if you use a hook to get them off, it's not like bad, like it's technically not illegal, but I'm not sure about that. I just, from what I heard, it's just you gotta take them off by hand, but I don't know, you might be able to. I gotta take a look into that. But they're all over the place and they're big. Look at the size of this one. Look at this one. They're all over the spot. So there's some good sized limpets here. They're like all over here. If you guys wanted to, you guys could also use these as bait, but I'm not gonna use them as bait today. What the heck? Is another shrimp in here? I thought I threw them all out. Look. Oh, they're grabbing them. There's a lot of crabs in here that are gonna enjoy these shrimp that I'm throwing in them right now. When I came in earlier, oh look, there's an abalone shell right here. What the heck? That's so weird. I'm just gonna put that back down there. I don't think you can keep those or take those home actually. I think it's against the law, but I'm just gonna put that back there. But when I came in earlier today, there was a lot of little crabs in here and they were just eating. I can see one right now, look, right over there, eating that piece of shrimp I gave it. And I'm gonna come back next time and I'm gonna use those as bait, so make sure they get nice and big before I come back. Yep. Oh, we'll be back to this spot. If you guys are interested in rock fishing or interested in coming out here, You guys could use Google Maps or Google Earth actually to find this spot. This is how I found this spot. I use Google Earths, and to find this spot I just kind of click on it and look at the coast and see what's out there before you go out there, you know, kind of get an idea. And I saw this rock over here, and I saw this, and I was like, well, this spot looks kind of cool. I saw some rocks over here, and these ones over here too, so I kind of was like, yo, I gotta go check that spot out, and found the way. That's my way up over there. But hey man, this spot's a good spot. 2 fish today. I've caught cavazons here. We caught a lingcod here one time. All kinds of fish here. All right, I caught, the first time I came down here, I caught a 5-pound rockfish, just like right next to shore. And then my friend lost one not too long ago. Caught like probably like a 6 or 7 pound rockfish, and that thing was big. But he lost it too. He lost it right over there where I was mentioning it earlier. And I mean, that thing was big. I saw it, it was big, and he lost it. Right when he lifted it up, it just kind of fell off the hook. I kind of want to go over there though, but that's a fat hike, so I don't know. All right, we're ready to fillet them. They're stiff because they're so cold. They're not cooler for a day. I always come back so late the next day, so I don't really have time to go come. This is the next day. I got this big old knife now. We'll see how I do. Huh. Not bad, not bad. Just gonna cut through these. So I got this thing right here. Stab it. Okay, it's all right. Right through the pin bones and whatnot. And oh god. There's our first play. I'm gonna do the other one real quick. Jesus. Oh god. Let's get out of there. Alright. Pretty sure we poke it through right now. Just gonna slide it. Oh my god, dude, I'm butchering this thing. Oh. Okay. Second fillet. There's the fish carcass. Right. Just gonna rinse this out real quick. Alright, ready for next fish? This big old fatty. This is a big one. It's only hooked in the eye by accident. Start there, come all the way up to the top. Sheesh. Doing a lot better than this one. Uh oh. Come through the tail. Just like that. Then we just go through the pin bones. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Oh my god, it was a female. It was a female, guys. Damn, I feel bad now. She's about to give birth. That's good. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh my god, it was a female. It was a female, guys. Look. Damn, I feel bad now. She was about to give birth. These are all eggs. Bro, she was full of eggs. Or I don't know if those are eggs or not. They look like eggs. Damn. She was gonna give birth to hundreds of thousands of fish. I killed her. If I would have known, I would have let her go, but I didn't know at the time, so that sucks. Oh, look. This one has something in its stomach. See what it is real quick. Oh, look, it's like a little crab. Do you guys see that? Use some sort of a parasite, maybe. But look, it ate a little crab. It was a male crab. Is it a rock crab or not? Remember how I said I was going to use those little crabs for bait? I think this is a rock crab, but look at that. It ate one of these rock crabs. Came out of its stomach. So you guys can use this as bait. And it's still fairly hard, so he must have just been eaten recently. And it's a male crab because this thing's pointy, so damn, that's crazy. So rockfish eat crabs. Cool to know. That's good to know. And then I don't know what this is. Looks like some seaweed and something else. This one. Oh, this one has something in it too. Look, another crab. This is a small little kelp crab. You guys I could tell, but it's a small little kelp crab, and this looks like another crab as well. So they eat a lot of crabs over there, so I'm gonna definitely either get a crab, bring some crabs next time, or find some, because look at this, they're eating crabs. They bit the shrimp, but I think the crabs would be cool to catch it on. So I'm gonna go back there soon. That's so crazy. Alright guys, so we got the fillets nice and cleaned out. We're ready to cook them up. They're nice and clean. Look at that. Cool. Alright guys, so we're gonna get these wet batter here that we're gonna put the fish in. So we're just gonna submerge them in there a little bit. So I got the camera in one hand. I'm doing this shit together. Just get nice and soaked. Come out like that. Then we're gonna go on the dry batter a few times. There we go, back back in here. It's fucking crazy. Oh, it's not really absorbing anymore. Fucking air effect in here. I think the cook kind of fell off of it. And we're gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna cook it. Wipe that off. I'm back in here. Keep an eye on the other thing while we're cooking this too. So yeah, I gotta multitask here. Okay, I'm only gonna do it one time this time. I think the batter kind of falls off of it if I do it 2 times. Sometimes you do it 2 times. Okay, this one's ready to go. Get rid of that. Hopefully they come out good. Looking good, boys. A little burnt, a little bit. No biggie. A little burnt. Hey, I got. They look good though. What's up? We're gonna let them cook for a bit more. So here is the final product. Look at that. Looks like a chicken strip. Wow. So I usually like to eat this with salt and lemon. That's how I like to eat it. You guys can eat it with anything you guys like. But there's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more content.